Hello and welcome to the channel that is mine. This is a video response contest entry to Undead Nightmare's 200 sub contest, aka Undead Nightmare 24 is the name of the channel. First off, kudos for hitting 200. You know, I'm in the same boat. I really need to get like that 200 sub contest out there. But yeah, he's got essentially video response entries only, so here we are. He's got 3 prizes that one person can win. And he's looking for the answers to 2 questions. The first one is the top 3 90s slasher films from your collection. So yeah, first off, I went with 1992's, I guess you'd call it, I consider this a slasher, a lot of people consider it a slasher, but then there are some people who don't, and that's Candyman. Which boat do you sit on? A slasher, non-slasher? I do consider this part of the slasher genre. Also, I guess part of the paranormals. It's got a lot of subgenres going on with it, but yeah, Candyman, this is the collector's edition from Scream Factory. A lot of what I picked was dependent on what I could actually find. Next up, from 1999, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I grabbed this because I could find this box set, you know, the DVD box set, really easy. I also have the Blu-ray box set somewhere, but this was easier to grab, so there you go. There's the DVD for that. Now the next one was going to be something that, again, a little bit controversial, probably less slasher-like than even Candyman. But that's Ravenous. I might put that in the cannibal subgenre more than the slasher, but some people, it's on the fence. So I was gonna go with it, but I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is. So I decided to go with something where I love this, not so much because of the film, but because of the tagline. It's cleavage versus cleavers, and the result is Delta Delta Deadly. I've loved the poster. I've loved that tagline ever since it was released, and that's from 1992 Sorority House Massacre Part 2. Yes, like that right there. That right there, it says it all. The movie, low budget. It's fun. It's not great film, but it's fun. But yeah. That's what I had to go with. Next up, the second question that he wants an answer for is my favorite subgenre of horror. For me, it's kind of what we're living right now. That is the contagion pandemic subgenre, which includes zombies. Zombies actually get under this. So this is a hierarchy, right? Zombies is also a subgenre, but it's a more specific subgenre, but they fall into the contagion pandemic subgenre. I know, it's really weird, but I get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And he wants to know why, and it's like, well, we're living it right now. There is something out there that you can't see, something out there that you can't touch, something out there that is coming for you, and it can kill you. But yeah, there is no real way to fight it type thing. Yeah, diseases and contagions and essentially pandemics. Think along the lines if Corona was more deadly. And it was more highly contagious. Even though it is pretty bad. It's got a lot of the worst case scenario type things happening when it comes to it. If the mortality rate was higher, things would be a lot different everywhere. Trust me. But because most healthy people are not dying from this particular disease, a lot of people just don't take it very seriously. But if you subbed Corona with, hey, if you get it, you turn into a zombie, think about it. Well, that scared the shit off you. And if it doesn't, you got problems. I know a lot of people preparing for the zombie apocalypse, preparing for the apocalypse, but as soon as they can't get a haircut, you know, whatever. But yeah, that is my favorite subgenre. I will put a link to Undead Nightmare's channel down below, so you can go check him out. If you want to get in on the contest, you can. Goes until the end of June, I believe. So yeah, there's still time. But yeah, Undead Nightmare 24 is the actual channel name if you want to do a search for it here on YouTube's. But yeah, congrats again, good sir. A small channel's got we gotta you know, keep it together, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Go check out his channel, go check out his videos. If you love horror, he loves horror, and why gotta keep the horror community together. Yes, I realize I'm not a particularly horror channel, but I mean, you've watched, but there's a lot of horror. Anyways, thanks for watching. Till next video, take care.